Up for that one tonight. Okay, what a difference a day makes, Jennifer. Yesterday, we're in the 80s. Everyone said, "Hey, summer." Check out, we're 56 degrees right now.
Yeah, 20
just a little bit cooler.
Well, you told us this would happen.
Yeah, so we have a big drop is sticking around. I'm going to talk more about that in your full forecast in a second, but take a look at this picture, y'all. This has been going viral on social media.
Oh, the quadruple rainbows.
Yes, the quadruple rainbows. Now look at them. They all look like they're kind of cattywampus, like not going in the right order. And basically what's happening here is you're getting this double rainbow, and then the other part of it, see how it just doesn't look like it matches up with the other two? Well, scientists, meteorologists, everyone's been trying to figure this out. It just doesn't make any sense with anything that we have learned with reflections when it comes to rainbows. And what happened is, and what we think is happening here, is that in Oyster Bay, Amanda Curtis shot this picture in New York, that in Oyster Bay, the sun was shining there and the bay was really calm, and so it reflected the sunlight, threw it up into
like
the raindrops,
prism, sort of?
And it broke it into its own rainbow. So you had the actual sun creating the double rainbow, and then you have a reflection of the sun in a lake, in a bay, causing the other rainbow.
Incredible.
Double rainbow.
I heard about this today, but hadn't seen it. Thanks for showing it.
Pretty amazing. I thought so too. All right, let's get back to what's happening here. Never seen a quadruple rainbow here, but I've seen so many double rainbows, and this is an area that really starts to see some of those rainbows too. But you got to have rain typically to get those happening. And today, we really haven't seen much rain. We've had the big drop in temperatures. We've had the clouds roll in, but that's been about it. Right now, I'm tracking wind. This is what it looks like from Skamania Lodge, a beautiful view there. Winds are going to be kicking up there too, coming in from the west. Wouldn't be surprised unless it's too chilly for some of the windsurfers or some of the kiters, but wouldn't be surprised to see them heading out that way tomorrow as these winds continue to funnel through the gorge. But lately, we've been seeing gusts between 25, 30 miles an hour in Hood River to nearly 40 miles an hour back towards the Dalles. The winds are calming down a little bit, but there is still a steady breeze. And of course, we've all been watching the fires that have been happening over at Government Camp at those condos, and the winds have made it very tough for the firefighters there. Now, once the sun goes down, we will start to see these winds calm down, but right now this front still is trying to push in ashore, so we're going to keep these breezy to windy conditions going for the next few hours, and we're seeing it up and down the valley. In fact, the wind's increasing in Portland, 32-mile-an-hour gusts there, and we're at anywhere from 25 to 30-mile-an-hour gusts up and down the coast. We have small craft advisories from Lincoln City on up through the Washington coast, and that goes through tomorrow afternoon, so watching for rough seas, and of course those winds that occasionally could gust up near 35 miles an hour and perhaps a little bit higher from time to time. So that's all because of this front is pushing on in. It's actually bringing some stormy weather just east of the Cascades, just south of Bend, across central and southern portions of Oregon there. You can see the lightning, probably some hail there too. We're not going to see that in the Cascades and in the valley. We're even going to have a tough time getting rain out of this front. Most of it's going to be hanging out across the higher terrain. So breezy and windy ahead of this front is sweeping through tonight. As it sweeps on through, it's going to bring in more clouds, and it's going to keep us on the cool side for the next couple of days. This is what it looks like out there right now in Portland, and it's pretty gray, 56 degrees, definitely chilly with those winds gusting to 32 miles an hour. So don't forget that jacket as you head out the door this evening if you have plans, and if you have those plants outside, anything that may blow away, you may want to run it out there and grab them really quickly because it's going to stay pretty breezy for a while. So 7 p.m. upper 50s, low 50s by 9 p.m. Still pretty gusty as we approach midnight. The winds start to calm down for us, and there'll just be a little bit of a light breeze for tomorrow. So your rain and cloud forecast tomorrow, you'll wake up 8 a.m. It'll be cloudy, it'll be chilly, and we'll have to watch for maybe a stray shower in the morning. Don't think we'll see a lot of rain. Tomorrow afternoon, we may even get into some sunshine before the sun goes down. And then we get into Thursday, and that's when the clouds really move in. Thursday morning, very thick gray clouds, dodging a few showers here and there, still not especially wet. Same thing for Friday, and then the weekend rolls around, and boy, do we start to see the wet weather move in. You'll see that in the 7-day. Your coastal forecast, 50s for you. Drizzle in the morning, 15 to 25-mile-an-hour winds, 60s up and down I-5, east of the Cascades, cooling off for you too. Partly sunny tomorrow, and then for the Cascades, we'll see highs only in the 40s at Government Camp, 60 at the Gorge. Your 7-day forecast here. And again, we won't see a whole lot of rain. It just turns a lot grayer as we head towards Thursday, Friday. The weekend looks really wet, so just heads up there, and it can linger into the early part of next week.
Oh, and what about that PDX weather app?
You can download it to track the showers, or hey, if you see a picture of a double rainbow around here, you can also upload it on the phone and send it to us. We love getting those pictures.
A quadruple rainbow.
Or quadruple rainbow.
Boy,
that's impressive.
Right? That'll really come in handy over this weekend, considering how much rain we're expecting to get.
Yeah, it will. It's a great app.
Well, what about traffic out there? How's that shaping up?
Traffic's slow, but at least we don't have any major accidents slowing you down.